This story is about a people that have endured pain and suffering for a long time. Watch this video till the end and learn something new today. It began with a single voice, a cry for justice that no one expected would spark a movement. In a small city, thousands of people had been suffering under an unfair law, a law that silenced workers, punished the poor, and protected only the powerful. For years, complaints were ignored. People felt powerless, until one day, they decided enough was enough. It started with a handful of protesters standing in the main square. They held nothing but handwritten signs and the courage to be seen. By nightfall, that handful became hundreds. By the next morning, it was thousands. Entire families marched together, students, teachers, workers, united by one demand: change. The government tried to silence them. Streets were blocked, leaders were threatened, and media outlets were told not to cover the unrest. But the people refused to disappear. Instead, they grew louder. Images of the protests spread across social media, and soon the whole world was watching. What made this protest different was not its size, but its spirit. There was no violence, no chaos, only determination. People stood side by side, chanting for justice, holding candles through the night, and refusing to leave until their voices were heard. And then, something extraordinary happened. Within just 24 hours, the pressure was too great to ignore. Lawmakers convened in an emergency session. The unjust law that had ruled over people's lives for years was overturned. Overnight, a protest became a victory. The crowd erupted in celebration, not because every problem was solved, but because they proved something powerful. When ordinary people stand together, change is possible. This was not just a protest. It was a reminder to the world that silence is the weapon of injustice, but unity is the weapon of the people. The question is, if it happened in their city, could it also happen in yours?